It's like you have gotten so many fish out of that river now, at this point.
Like I just like start a fire. I just start cooking.
And then it's like Remy just like grabs a fish and just starts eating it. And then it's like Hanukkah just walks up, and he's like, think fast, and he just like takes a spear and tries to get you in the back of the head with it.
Well, I just grab it.
And he's like, good job, you were prepared. But you may not be prepared next time. When I do this, and he takes a pocket knife and just like goes for the neck.
Yeah, I just leave it.
He's like, good. Now how about this? And he just like goes for the dick.
Leave.
Nah, like you just like actually no, you have to leave a knife. Never mind.
Leave.
And then just like Hanukkah says, I'm going to Israel.
Wait, what?
I'm going to Israel.
You know you're gonna die, right?
I'm a demon, I can handle it. I just want to see how things are going down there. Hop in.
I never get any support.
And it's like, Bree says it's because you're Brazilian, isn't it? It's because you're Brazilian.
Bree, what are you?
Pukes out the window. Yeah.
Sick.
And then she's just like, I like the taste of puke.
Who says that?
Bree does. And you're like, I think Bree needs a doctor.
I think you need a doctor. What's wrong?
And then she just like pukes again. And then she just like picks up the puke and just like eats it, and she's just like, see her eyes are bloodshot red, and she's like,
No.
I need a doctor, and then she just like passes out. And then Ren says, I don't think that was car sickness.
I don't think that was car sickness.
Well, there's no doctors around. What are we gonna do?
I mean, you can handle it, right, Mom?
I can't handle sickness. I'm not skilled enough for that. I mean, I can't. And then it's like Ram says, well, you see, how healing works is, like, we haven't been trained, like, I can tell she's really sick. And, like, we can heal some illnesses, but this is beyond our capability. Sorry. She's gonna need a real doctor. Hopefully we can get out of here. Hopefully, I think this is going to a dead end. I love this off-road car though. Where's my fucking phone? I literally just found that phone. There it is. Oh shit. Don't be on your phone and drive, kids. You see them epic skills that you don't have?
What are you doing?
Alright, we're going to Israel. And just like Breeze is like passed out now. As soon as this music will kick up.
Agree.
And it's like, as we get closer to like Blaine County, it just starts to get dark, like red dark. And it's like Bree is just like. Yeah. And then she gets like, and then she gets starts like twisting while she's asleep.
See, at this part,
Yeah.
I just run.
And then just like Taniki gets them pull over. Like we get Bree out of the car and just like drag her off to the side of the road. And then she just like gets, and then she's just like, ma'am, heal her. Ma'am, both of you heal her. At least soothe her.
Wait, what?
Like you can soothe the, hey!
What?
You kill me. If you kill me, you will see the pain and death of millions of African children. There we go. And it's like, she gets up, and she just starts dancing like a maniac. And she just goes in for a punch. And then she's dancing closer to you.
Stop.
And then she just runs in, just takes the gun from you and pukes all over your face. All over you.
I just grabbed the butt of my gun and slapped her with it.
And then she just grabs the butt of your gun and she just looks at you, and then she sticks out her tongue, and then she bites off her tongue. And then it's just she takes her tongue and starts trying to gnaw it. She just crouches down, she's trying to eat her own tongue. And it's Ren, and it's she gets Ren tries to come up.
It's Luke just pulled off. Luke just got the car and pulled off.
No.
No,
But
he's gonna come back.
And then it's Rem tries to go and knock her out, but she turns around and grabs Rem's hand and just throws her into a damn tree.
Runs her over. Luke runs her over.
Ah! And then she just flies into the I Love Soda billboard and falls down. And then she just gets a shot. And then she just pulls out her only pistol. And then she kicks the truck all the way to the house.
And then when she's trying to pick it up, Nathan just comes and hits her over there with a wrench. And
then she gets starts getting some dark aura around her. And then Rem's what was that? She threw me into a... How? And then Lucas picks up her tongue, hands it to Rem, and says, "You might want to fix this." Yep.
Yeah, I think she might use this.
Yeah. And then it's she just heals the tongue.
Keep her in the back of the truck. Hello?
Hello, everybody. This is Sahan Husan, and I am the new terrorist leader. And this is on the radio. I'm the new terrorist leader. well, the new world leader organization. There has been an outbreak in demon devil activity. And I want to say that this will not be tolerated in our new monarchy, and we will take them down. I have several new enforcers who will be enforcing this. Thank you. Have la revolution. And then he just like shuts off the radio.
What was that?
And then it's like Lucas like kinda looks to the side. And you're like, Luke? And you're like, what do you know?
I ate breakfast already. I ate breakfast like an hour ago, bro. Yeah, and I ate breakfast like an hour ago, bro. Because I woke up late. I didn't play until I ate breakfast.
You ready? Bye.
Okay.
And then just like, she gets like Bree wakes up and she's like, what the hell happened? And then just like pukes in a bag. Then she just like looks to the side and she's just like, she sees some goats walking on the side of the street and she's like, stop the car. Okay, don't stop the car.
No. I'm not stopping.
And she's like,
that's
really?
skills that you have.
You didn't even land it.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You landed on your side. What do you mean?
Because this truck didn't even land.
What's going on? Give me a shout when you make your mind up.
I did it. I landed it before.
And like, as we're about to enter Israel, like everything is just like
destroyed,
everything,
barren.
Yeah, it's falling, like everything falls.
And then just like you see like a ghostly looking paper boy from that. I don't have money. I'm broke. You get the cops off of us.
I'm broke.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have to deal with it then.
I'm surprised that thing.
I think we're about to lose a car. Never mind. It's like all you see is terrorists and demons along the side of the street. Everyone looks like a damn hobo too. Like everyone be a hobo out the spits.
Okay, why did we come here again, Carnegie?
I wanted to see how things looked.
Well, this is what you got. Satisfied?
I am satisfied.
And like a demon just like flies in and just takes Bree.
No, not yet. Actually, we'll do that later. It's like, see, and then we look to the side, and where a skyscraper where our house used to be, a farm is there.
Oh, what is there?
A farm.
How?
Kill yourself. Wait, how did you kill me? That's my only question. How did you take me out?
And like as we're gonna go investigate the barn, we just get taken by a demon.
Nah, we'll do that after we check out the place.
Are you kidding me?
Where's the house? Here's the house. Just like, Bree just like looks in and you see horses and cows and all that, and then she sees the goats and she says, wait here please. And then it's like, and then Kaneki says, what do you think she's doing in there?
Probably about to kill a goat.
And then you just start hearing screams of terror, like an animal being tortured.
It's a donkey.
I know, but like for the sake of it, I don't know what a goat sound like. Do you know what goat sound like? Alright. And it's like we run in there to see what's going on, and all you see is Bree fucking the goat.
No.
Yes. She is possessed by Francis the goat fucker.
We're not
for doing that. Please.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well, okay, fine. She's trying to attempt to.
Okay, she's attempting to fuck the goat. She's like wrestling the goat to the ground, and she says, "They're always feisty like this first time," and then she just like tries to get in there. I always wonder what it was like to...
and then like Nathan just tackles her.
Get off of me, human!
Wait, what?
I'm trying to fuck this goat. Don't you understand me, Nathan?
Like
get
you
off!
grabbed the same record from before.
No, come on, you know me. I'm Francis the goat fucker. Even after
Bree.
And no, I'm not. I'm Francis the goat fucker. I died and became and possessed this here girl. I want to fuck these here girls, even in the afterlife. But I always wondered what it was like to fuck a girl as a girl. Just let me have this. It's just my fantasy. Let me do it.
Takes her and just bashes it over Francis' head.
And he's just like blocks it, and he's like, please, and he's trying to go crawl towards the goat, and he's like, goaty.
And then like Luke just runs over Bree again.
And then it's like, he does that, and he's like, and he just looks at Nathan, and he's just like, so, Francis the goat fucker, huh? You have Francis the goat fucker as your girlfriend now. How do you feel? How do you feel?
That he said that he possessed her.
Right, and it's like, we just load Bree up into the car.
What are you doing?
Where are you?
Right here!
Oh, I just stole a cop car. I've never done that before. I didn't think it was possible.
Yeah, I mean, it's my fault.
Alright, I'm gonna let myself back. Oh, that's you. Never mind. But this guy's probably gonna kill me by the time I get over there.
And like terrorists are just shooting at us.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yeah, I mean, it's my fault.
Alright, pick me up. Okay, you ain't about to kill me like that.
Get it. Yeah, I mean, it's my fault. It doesn't look dramatic if you ever see him for the right reason.
And he's just like, and it's like, he gets like, Luke just looks at you and he says, how do you feel? So girlfriend
Luke,
is a
you
goat.
never even had a girlfriend. Why are you talking?
No, because if I had a goat fucker girlfriend, I feel sad. I wouldn't know what to do. And he's like, you know that song from Long Beach Griffey? That song starts playing, a sad song. Day after day. Like, how do you feel? And then it's like, she wakes up and she says, ah, come on, let me fuck this girl, go back.
And then like I just punched with the wrench and then it just pulls out, comes out of him.
And it's like, and Bree starts talking again. She's just like, I don't wanna fuck girls. I don't wanna fuck them. That was so close. Wow. It was too close.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop throwing up.
And then he gets like, Francis takes over for a split second and just turns to you, grabs you by the face, and pukes all over your face. And then it's like, it goes
Leave
back
that
to being
character alone with the puke.
That's just something that happens when you get possessed. Man, I'll hand the cops. Man, I can't believe these damn cops be over here trying to kill us, though. I mean, terrorists. It's like, let's say that the flying things are devils, and the guys on the ground are terrorists. Alright, this would be a way to turn in. Turn in here, turn in here, turn in here.
I knew it.
Alright, just stay here for a minute. Why would you go out from the sewage? I mean the subway, but okay.
Like this bridge is about to collapse.
Yeah.
So you don't want to turn, really, car? You don't want to turn now, car?
And then just like, and then like you see a man just standing there, and you run into him and smoke it gets engulfs the car in smoke. And then just like, he's just like sitting next to Nathan, and he's just like staring at you with red eyes.
How did you die?
And then he's just like turns to you, and he's like, I didn't. And he gets like, uses in his hand, he just becomes engulfs in fire, and just punches you so hard out of the fucking car. And then it's like, Nathan! And then he just goes in for the attack, and he just grabs her hand and throws her too. And then just like he grabs Nathan and Luke and just sends them over to another, like, into a hallucination in their mind.
Are you gonna get in the fucking car?
I mean, it's kinda hard when two cars just ran me over. And then...
See, this is what happens when you don't get in the car.
You ran me over! How was I supposed to react? Yes, you did! I fell down! I have recorded proof! Alright, but this is a perfect place to do this. And then he gets like, cracks his neck, and he's like, you know, I'm actually ashamed. I'm ashamed of you. And then he gets like, snaps his fingers, and just like, gang members just start to attack you.
Kinda hard to do the roleplay when I'm getting shot by cops.
You were the one who shot them first.
No, I tried to get into the gate.
And then just like, you see the gang members just start to attack you. You ain't about to do this, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. So, are you gonna do the roleplay or not?
I said I wasn't gonna do it.
You're just acting out for no good reason. Like that.
Okay, how did I kill you?
You ran me over, you idiot! What do you think?
Whoa, wait, have you ever seen a cop get out of the back seat?
No.
I just saw one.
Look, just let yourself die, bro. Don't waste the
Fine.
fucking ammo. Alright, let's get into this warehouse. Actually, I've never been in this part of the area before, I don't think.
I have my totem with me, BT.
And then they just start attacking you.
Yes. Ah.
By the way, cops are also gang members, seeing as though they're just around. And alright, the cops are on us. Let's use them as gang members.
Luke, what is happening?
I don't fucking know. And he's just like firing electricity blasts at him.
Bro, we might as well just get out of here.
Where's them?
I don't know.
Where's the others? Shit, auto aim.
Take back return already. Look, here's the plan. I'll keep pushing them out. And then you grab a car and you come pick me up.
Alright. Alright, let's go. And then he just like fires, he just fires down an electrical blast. You know, I know he was trying to kill the cops. So I'm gonna let that one slide. I'm not gonna bitch on you about that one. And then it's like, have you ever thought maybe there's a way for us to combine our powers?
I'm not doing that with you.
Why?
But I'm not doing that with you.
What, are you still mad about me being a terrorist?
No, you killed Retro.
When I was a terrorist, you just contradicted yourself.
Look, if we get out of here, maybe I'll trust you again. But right now,
And you can see the man just standing there. Alright, clear, push up, push up. Get over here, it's clear.
coming. Separate cars, separate cars. Follow me.
It's like you're following me now.
Open the gate, you mother. The gate wouldn't open and it got me killed.
And then we escape. And then it's like you see the man again. And he's just looking at you. And he just like walks forward and he says, "Shame. Your father would be so disappointed in you. In what you've
Who are
become." And then he just uppercuts you.
But like I block most of the power.
Nah, like you just like you get hit. Like I'm not making our characters overpowered.
Oh what? What are you talking about? Didn't make any sense right there.
Oh, come on. Stop that shit. And it's like you start, and then you're just on a road. Like you were at a warehouse, but now you're on the road, and like cops are chasing you. But I didn't think cops were still around.
Well, I'm just focused on the road.
And as we start to go into the city, we realize that it's not destroyed.
Huh? Like we're gonna add shit to my totem. It keeps spinning. We're in a dream.
This doesn't feel like a dream. It has a different feel to it.
We are! We're in a dream.
Actually, let's make a weird twist to it and say that it like falls down.
Name. What falls down?
Because it's his powers.
What falls down?
Your totem.
How?
It'll be explained.
That doesn't make any sense. What just means being the totem? Oh, we're in a dream, but it has a different feel to it.
Yeah. And then he's just like shooting at the damn cops. Ugh.
Come on, why would the pop their tires?
Kinda hard. Pop.
Pop one of them. Come on.
Got one of them. Alright, I took out a whole car.
Keep the music on.
And he's like, fuck this, and he just like starts draining the power. And then he just can't anymore. Like he drained some, but now he can't. The fuck?
Just don't worry about it, just keep your guns out. Oh my god. Why are Pop's tires not bulletproof?
They're not.
Oh no.
We need a new car.
No shit, Sherlock.
How though? Did you just? Did you just raids?
No, I dropped my controller.
Oh. And then it's like the man is just like, it's like takes you aside and just like, and like now you're in an alleyway. What in here? Come in here. And he's just like, he takes off the mask and you see your father. And he's like, you're a disappointment. And then he just like, slaps he just like punches you in the face. You fall, you go through the building, and then you wake up.
Yeah.
And then just like, you see the man on top of a building, and he just like disappears in the smoke. gotta disrespect me like that. And it's like Rem, like you're in Rem's car. Alright, set the GPS here.
Mom?
What?
I saw my dad.
Your dad is dead. Well, I shouldn't really be saying that because, well, the dead are walking now. It's just kinda, yeah. Are you sure it was him?
I'm pretty sure.
Huh, he must have been a bad person for him to be alive right now.
Yeah, and wait, is Luke awake?
Nah, he's asleep.
He must be seeing his dad.
Meanwhile, in Luke's room, he's just like, I know. Wait, let me get this thing going. Alright. I know, and just like Luke is running down an alleyway, and he's just like walking towards him, and he's like, and he just like stops and he's like, I know that you were the terrorist leader. Some part of you wanted to do that, and he's like, get the fuck out, and he just like starts shooting at him, and it's like he takes out, and he just like grabs him, and he's just like, join me, and he's like, no, and then it's like, meanwhile, in the car, it's like Luke just like opens his eyes and he's just like, what's up? What's going on?
What did you see in your mind?
I saw your dad. He said he was your dad. He wanted me to rejoin the terrorists, but I have no reason to do that. Meanwhile, in Luke's head, get the fuck out of my head! And he just like summons a lightning storm to attack him, but it does nothing. And he's like, go to this location. And it's like you see this big ass bomber jet, and he's like, let me drive, we're gonna get out of here. And it's just like, in his head, he's just like your dad is telling him that he's gonna bomb the whole city. And then go to other cities to bomb them as well. And then it's like, Luke is just like driving up. Go up, pull up, up.
Oh!
I'm like, pull up. And he's like, alright, let's go to this location. I want to see if the CEO is still up. Maybe we can use that as a hangout for now. And then it's like, Nathan hears a voice in your head. He says, Nathan. It's me, Luke. Don't trust the man flying that jet. He's not me.
Okay, just takes him by the neck, throws him into the back, and then ties him up to the floor.
Like,
Now I'm driving.
but like, you're not sure. Like, would he really do that on a whim to the guy flying the jet?
I'm gonna ask him something only Luke can do.
And then he gets like, as you're about to do that, he drops a nuclear weapon down, and he's just like, and he just like goes up into the air, and you know that he dropped a nuke. And he's just like, don't worry, I'm taking care of the terrorist. Goes back for another nuclear
We're in the air! No! It like just backhands him.
And then
like,
the
he's
jet
choking
spins
him.
out. The jet spins out. And he's like, you idiot, I'm driving.
Rem, take the wheel!
And he's just like, Rem grabs the wheel, and Kaneki is just like gets into the co-pilot seat. That was epic. But it's like he's like idiot, and he just like punches you in
And,
the
like,
face.
I'm just stroking him out, and then we're fighting in the back. Like, I just like...
The only way to get rid of the terrorists is if we bomb everything, and he gets like...
And I just started punching him in the face on the ground.
And he gets like... He summons his electrical powers, and he just like grabs you by the face, and he's
We're
like...
in a plane, you idiot! And then I just like take my shadow powers, and then like I put it like knockout. Like I have a knockout power, so I just subdue him. Like, he's just trapped on the ground, trapped.
Let me just get the royal blue thing. And it's like he grabs you and just like throws you
I already
out.
subdued him. What are you doing?
Oh, because it's about to be a fight scene. He just like grabs you and throws you out.
Dash back into the thing. And then like Kaneki is like trying to Kaneki is trying to take the he's trying to shut off the nuclear bomb.
I don't know what you're doing, but I jumped. I actually jumped. Ah!
Are you in the water?
Yeah, I am. And now we're in the water. And then he just like and then it's like, wait. He just like summons all of his lightning power into you, and and it went through you into the water, and he jumps off before he hits the water, and you fall into the water.
Ah!
And then he just like goes into and then he just like says, "I got him." And then he just like he grabs something from the nuclear bomber.
The jet is still going down.
And then like he just grabs
the jet while it's going down.
Yeah. And then he's just like and he just like lifts up his finger to like and sets off some nuclear bombs. And then it's like you see, actually no, you're going down.
No, I'm up on the surface, but he doesn't know.
And then it's like you see the nuclear weapons go off, and it's all going towards some like random locations. I think that ought to do it. And then he gets
like I just shoot at him. Like I shot him in the liver once with a revolver. Like I'm just beating him on the ground now.
And then just like he's just like getting beat.
And I grab his leg and I throw him into the house.
And then it's like he just like looks at you and he has like green eyes. I mean, he already had green eyes, but it's like glowing green eyes. And he grabs you by the face and shows you visions of what he's gonna do to everybody.
I'm not gonna fucking do that. Grabs him by the arm, puts him in the puts his leg over his arm, puts him in an arm bar.
And then he just drains energy and it electrifies you.
And then he gets my shadow holds it down, and I just start choking you with my legs. And I grab my pistol. With my other arm. I just start shooting you in the back.
And meanwhile, the others are still swimming back to shore.
And I grab you by your collarbone. It's like to throw you into this house, and I just start kicking you in the face.
And then he just like takes a pistol out from your pocket and just like shoots you in the liver.
And I just grab the pistol, and I just throw it into the ocean, and I just kick you in the liver.
And then it's like he's using his electrical fist, so he gets a damage boost off on you.
Cheater! And I just pick up like this car and I just throw it at you.
It wouldn't let me dodge.
Like I just kick you in your knees, and I just uppercut you and you go up into the air.
And then it's like he gets back up and he's like And he's like, and he's just like, he's low on power. Luke's always been low on power since the last fight you had with you. So he grabs like the power supply of the building and just starts draining it.
And I just like kick you in the face before you can drain it. And I just punch you into the power box.
And then it's like the power box electrifies and I get the power anyway. And he's like, you idiot! And then he makes some clones of himself.
How?
Because that's what happens when you kick someone into a power box.
I didn't say I kicked you into the power box. I said I pulled you away from the power box.
And like, he uses his energy to make clones of himself.
Like, and I do like kill all the clones in one
I'm talking about the gang attack. And it's like he's running away.
Like, I just shoot him in the foot.
And then he turns around and sends 2 rockets at you, spinning in unison. And then it's like, he shoots you with a normal blast, and like the rockets come back and shoot you in the ass.
Ah! And I just like subdue him on the ground.
And he just like puts his fist up to your stomach, and he makes his lightning blade, and he does that.
But I subdued you to the ground. Are you not listening to me?
Yeah, but he can still use his hand, more than likely.
No,
like,
he
did
can't.
you subdue his hand?
Him to the, when I subdue your whole body.
And then he's just like, well played. And then he just looks to the sky, sees some clouds, and he says, that's all I need. And then like he just looks at you and he says, Shazam! And then just like a lightning bolt slams on you. Yes!
No, we're not gonna do that. For one, it's morning. And second, it's not even raining.
Yeah, but Shazam can do that. Like, Cole can summon a lightning strike either way. No, but he...
You're not fitting to do that.
Why? It's basically what he always does whenever you're on him. He just yells Shazam when he does it.
No, you're not finna do that.
No, he's not gonna become Shazam. He's not gonna become Shazam. You're just getting hit with a lightning bolt. That's all it's happening.
And then like I shadow dash from it, and I just like stomp on it repeatedly.
And then he gets like, Ram just like comes up, and now he's fighting everybody. And he's like, he goes to punch Rems, he grabs his fist, he's like, goes demon mode, and does what Vegeta did to Broly. He just punches him so hard in the face, he lands through multiple buildings. And like, he's now sitting there defeated.
He's like, thanks, Mom.
No problem. And then just like, he tries to get up. He's like, tries to get up, but he can't.
Did I just kick him in the face?
And then it's like, his glowing starts to flicker, and it's like, Luke is now back. He's like, ugh. I feel like I was run over by a freight train.
About that.
I feel like, that was
and he's
terrible.
like, what did you do?
What did you do? Oh, it hurts.
Well, it just like shoots you in the left foot.
He says, hey! And he's like, get.
Oh, wait. And like pushes you back to the ground. I wanted to see if you were still lucid.
Lucid? What do you mean? This is not a dream. And he like grabs his totem from his hand that you've been cleansing the whole time, spins the totem on these rocks, it falls. This ain't a fucking dream!
Wait, what?
This is not a fucking dream!
I was just saying if you were lucid, relax.
If I was lucid? Okay, if
it wasn't you, relax! Relax!
That doesn't make any sense! Oh, fuck. And then it's like Bree is just sitting there and she just like has a picture of a goat and she's like she's about to rub up on it.
That just knocks her out with the whatever pistol.
And he's just like, before she passes out entirely, she says, why can't you just let me have my phone. And then just like you see someone walking behind you.
I murdered all of these people.
And then just like,
oh God, you got.
he just like walks up and he says, "Hey, what's going on here? Why are you you're a colored person. Why are you doing this to a white man? You know the white man is the best creature ever to exist on the face of this earth."
I just pulled a gun on him.
Hey now, coon, hey now, Jungle Bunny. I don't want no trouble. I just want to say this here white man because he's better than you.
I just like shoots him in the face.
And it's like he just like no, it's okay. And then, I got this. And he just walks up and he says, and then Uncle Ruckus says, "Hey there, miss. I'm sorry you were here to help this here white man also." And it's like, so he just like chops the back of his neck. Ah! Thank you for your infinite no, so he just like kicks him over the mountain and he yells, "Thanks for your infinite mercy, Mrs. White Woman."
Rim, are you white?
Technically. I mean, what do you think? She looks white in the anime, so she's white. So she's white. Anime characters that look white are white.
Have you ever seen a black person in anime?
I have. Oob. From Dragon Ball. I know it's GT, but he's fitting to come up in Super too. And then we get in the car and go.
Like you have like you have a bruise on the part where your liver is.
Yeah, and then he just like, and he just starts draining the car battery, and that has to where he's healed.
What are you doing? You need to drive. I swear you're an idiot when it comes to your powers.
And then he's like, it's fine, it's fine.
You could have drained these power balls right here.
Oh. And then the car
just
battery
dip the
just
car
like
battery
stops.
back.
Like the car battery just stops. I got this. Drains the power pole, like put some power into the car. Go, go, go. Why you no go? My God, I don't fucking want.
We had the same idea. Like we both just turned to it and just started shooting at it.
Yeah. And then it's like the explode. We run into there because the terrorist is chasing us, and then it goes off. And then just like, and then some people just come up, and mine is better.
Okay.
You understand how it is now. A few hours later.
And
Like you get, like Nathan is just getting poked with a stick in the face. Poke. Like the guy's just saying poke whenever he pokes your face. Poke.
Who's poking me?
Poke. And like your vision is blurry. Poke. Poke.
Stop.
It's like you're tied to a chair. Poke.
Stop.
And it's like he says, he's like three guys just come up to you and they all say in unison, poke.
Stop!
And it's like more guys just come up to you. There's like 10 guys and they all poke you in the face with their stick and they say, poke.
Stop!
And it's like you staggered ass out of the chair. And then they just like, they're always like kind of staring at you. And then they just like poke you again. Poke.
I just punched all of them in a liver and just rolled them into the car.
And it's like, you need to see this sexy woman just come out and say, now guys, don't torture, don't poke the young man. And they're like, yes ma'am. And they just like walk away. And it's like, you
hold on. Where are you going?
and then just like, she did, and since she says I'm not going anywhere, untie him. And then she like unties him. And then she says, and she looks at you and she says, hi, my name is General Ann McCrombie. I'm the general of this here resistance. You see, most of us here were atheists, so we didn't get raptured. So, yeah, we're basically the only good people left who can put up a resistance. We saw
You kinda look like a whole snap.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
and then Bree wakes up and it's not Francis.
like Nathan still thinks he's Francis. So like, if you come over to the house sometime.
Hey!
Wait, say that line.
Hey!
Like he's still talking there.
And then
So,
it's like, it's me, you idiot.
Like just jumps out of the window.
And it's like she grab, like, not Bree, but like the general grabs you by the feet. And she just like, get back in here and throws you back into the room. And then she says, we can give you a nice place to stay and make you be undercover. We know about your powers, so what do you say? Otherwise, you're just gonna be living in the she just slaps you in the face.
Who slaps him in the face?
The general does.
Why?
And then she slaps some sense into you again. And then she's like,
Why?
you gotta, you know why. But anyways, we can give you protection.
No. Tell me why.
You were hitting on me, and you have a girlfriend who deserved it. And then she says, but anyways, do you want the protection or not? Because we know you've been living in the forest. We was going to go and talk to you, but this idiot over here, pointing to Carnegie, wanted to go into the city. For what reason exactly? I wanted to take a look around. And then she just like goes in and just like kicks Carnegie straight in the mouth. And then like Lem is still asleep, but she woke up the instant that happened and just goes in to try and kill this bitch. And then she just like...
And then like Nathan just tackles her. Chill, relax.
She deserves it, and she's like going to go, and she's like...
No, wait.
She goes demon mode and takes out a Morning Star, like she's ready to kill this woman.
Wait. She's trying to help
and she's
her.
like, give me one good reason. Give me one good reason.
She's trying to help her.
How?
She's like, by kicking us in the mouth?
By kicking my husband in the mouth?
Relax.
And then she just like, it says, heal my, and it's like sends an icicle at her.
Wait!
Big one. And it's like she weaves it. And
She's with us.
I'll heal her through, but it better be good.
Just walks over to the general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just give me it.
And then she looks at him and says, kick my husband again, and you're dead.
And like Nathan just walks up there, and Nathan just walks over to the general. My number.
And it's like Ren just smacks you over the head.
Ah!
Bad.
Why did everybody keep smacking me?
And then like the whole gang, and even Roger just comes up and just smacks you in the back of the head.
Ah! What?
And it's like they all smack you just one more time.
Ah! I just fly into the window. Tell me why.
And then it's like, Bree just comes up and slaps him in the face.
Ah! Why? He just was crying.
And then the general comes up and kicks you in the mouth.
Oh no, you fighting. No, you fighting. What's up?
And it's like Rem smacks him over the back of the head and says, "Hypocrite!"
Stop it! Ah!
And then you just like get up and face everyone and you say, "Stop smacking me!"
Stop smacking me!
And then you go cargo mode.
Ah!
And it's just like God comes down and he's just like smacks some sense into you.
Ah!
Sense!
What? Why? Why?
And by the way, I know God wouldn't do that, but like, this is fun.
Why did ever give me one reason why everybody used to have me?
And things like Adam and Raiden just come out and they smack him too.
Ah!
And then they go back into being the Force.
Why?
And then just like, he just like talks to Luke. Alright, so the thing is that this guy doesn't want to talk reason. How about, like, do you accept or no? Yeah, we accept. Thank you. And I apologize for my idiot friend. I've always been so much smarter than him and so much stronger too. So, you know how it is with idiots like him. And you're like... And now your face is red. Like, your face, like, you don't even look Brazilian anymore. You look like a redskin. Like, you look in the mirror and all, like, your whole face in the back of your head is all red. And, like, your face is starting to whelp a little bit, too. And then it's like, Roger just walks up to you and says, "Have a bad day."
I just punches Roger in the face, starts choking him out.
Why?
It's like puts Roger to sleep. Shut. Like puts his finger over him.
And it's like, he just like sucks on his finger.
With the face, like knocks him out.
I think it's like everyone ignored it. Everyone just ignored it when Roger got knocked out.
That just makes sense.
Alright. How much... I prefer a house in Blaine County. We're over here.
With what money? Oh wait, we could go to my facility. That's a good spot.
Alright, I will take you to my base.
General?
Smacks him in the face again.
Okay, I'm getting pissed off. Like, I'm not even crying anymore. I was just playing before. Now I'm getting pissed off. Like, he starts choking the general.
And then it's like, before you can do that, like, Luke just like grabs you by the hand and he says, "Nathan?"
Luke?
And then he just like...
I don't know who,
and then
but you think you are.
And then he just like
You came back 2 days ago and you think you're the boss. Now you can go fuck yourself.
And he just like sends an electrical shock just like straight through you to put you to sleep.
Where are you going?
To your facility, it's right down here.
Turn around.
Oh shit, oh wait, no, my bunker will be even better because it's militaristic. Because I make guns down there. Yeah, my bunker's close. It's right down here. Not that far. And just like we're driving to the bunker. And like your face is like still red and whelped.
We were breaking up. Go away.
Get back in the car.
You heard me, Bree?
And then she said, "Okay, back again."
And you heard me?
She's asleep.
shut. What? Why are we leaving? Where are we going? Where are we going?
I'm going out.
Where?
Wherever I said we're going.
Where are we going?
Alright guys, do this summary!